guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'll be discussing with you is the excretory system. So the excretory system is a very important system because your body doesn't need everything. It needs some things. It does need most of the things in the world, like maybe nutrients like fibers, protein, all those. It does need water, but it doesn't need everything. So all that gets excreted. That's why it's called the excretory system. So there are four main systems that are included in the excretory system. Those four systems are going to be in 4 videos. And those 4 systems are the urinary system, the digestive system, the respiratory system, and the integumentary system. So today what I'll be talking to you guys about is the digestive system. And by the way, the integumentary system, it's probably going to be, shortened and included in the urinary system because they both have the same function. It's just that the different body parts are included. So technically this video, the excretory system will be divided into 3 videos. So today I'll be talking about the digestive system, as I said. So the digestive system has everything to do with the food that you eat. After you eat your food, where does it go? What comes out in your stool? When you go into the bathroom, that's what comes out. The nutrients that you don't need. So your bubble gum, let's take that as an example. If you eat bubble gum, if you accidentally swallow it, it goes down your esophagus, into your stomach, through your long intestine, and your small intestine, your large intestine, through your rectum, and out your, bottom. When it comes out of your bottom, what happens to it is that there is no really nutrients in bubblegum, so it just comes out as bubblegum, as the way you chewed it. So technically speaking, if you dissect your stool, do not do that. That's disgusting. But if you do decide to do it, you can pull out your piece of bubblegum that you may have swallowed, and perhaps wash it and eat it again. I don't recommend doing that, but that is possible. I don't say that you should do it. I'm not saying that you can do it. I'm saying you can do it, but do not do it. Okay? So today, the digestive system, if you eat something like, let's say, a pineapple, you eat it through your mouth. So mouth is the first part. So after it goes down your mouth, it goes through the esophagus. The esophagus goes from your mouth back down here, through your throat, and into your stomach. And by the way, today I do not have a diagram of the digestive system, so I suggest grabbing a pen and a pencil. Pen or a pencil with a book, and then I guess you guys can write down all the notes that I say. So after it goes down your esophagus into your stomach, what your stomach does is that, first of all, your teeth grind it up so it's small enough for your esophagus to swallow. And then, after it goes down your esophagus, it goes into your stomach. So what the stomach does is that it breaks it down even more until it's, slurpy juice, which goes down a valve into the small intestine. So the small intestine, what it does is that it sucks out all the nutrients. So those nutrients are things like protein, which are things that your body needs, fibers, fat, all that good stuff. It gets sucked out of your food that got swallowed and then grinded up again, and then it went through a valve. So that's what happened to your pineapple too. So it got, sucked out all the fibers and the sugars that were in the pineapple. And the fats too. So fats are really important because your fat, so when you run, you need fat in your body because that's what your body burns when you run. If you don't have any fat, then that would mean that you have, all muscle, and that's bad. Because when you grow up, your body fat, what will happen is that if you get really thin, your body will start burning its muscle. Once it has burned all of your muscle, then it'll start burning your organs for energy. That would mean that if you get to live long enough, you will probably grow up with no kidney, you'll grow up with only one kidney, or will grow up with just no stomach. which is bad. Do not do that. You're not supposed to do that. Don't eat food. So what happens is that when all that fat gets sucked out, it goes through your large intestine. So what your large intestine does, this is a brief overview, by the way. There are a lot of parts of the large intestine, there are a lot of parts of the small intestine. There are a lot of parts to this. I'm just covering over the basics. So after it goes down, and then it goes into your large intestine. What the large intestine does is that it sucks out all the water. So, and by the way, they don't call it the small intestine. The small intestine just has a smaller diameter. Actually, your small intestine is really long, like really, really long. Your large intestine is shorter, around 1/8 of the size of your intestine, small intestine. That's what I'm guessing. But this large intestine has actually a bigger diameter, so that's why it's called the large intestine. So what the large intestine does is that it sucks out all the water that your body needs and sends it to the circulatory system or the cardiovascular system. They're both the same thing. So when they get into your cardiovascular system, that's what the urinary system comes in. You know, your kidneys filter the blood and all that so that the excess water comes out. So after that, after your body has, done all that, it goes into your rectum or ectum. Some people like to call it the ectum, some people like to call it the rectum, but they're both the same thing. What they do is that they let your brain know, oh my god, you have to go. So that's when you get onto the toilet and it comes out of your bottom. And by the way, this whole process takes around 50 hours. So if you were to eat, let's say, a pineapple, as I said, as my first example, it would go down through your digestive system 2 or 3 days after you've eaten it, depending on how high your pH, or how low your pH level in your stomach is. So after it's came out of your bottom, that's where all the, that's where it lands in your toilet. It's nice knowing about the digestive system and all the different systems. If you don't know anything about them, you won't know what's happening in your body. That's why I like to share this with you. Please leave comments, let me know your suggestions, let me know if I'm correct on my information, because I might be wrong. So, not everything, not everybody, or not everything is perfect the way on their own knowledge. So please let me know if I said something wrong, or if I did something wrong. But, otherwise, if you liked what you saw in this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.